Hello everyone, MentosMintMania here with another Minecraft video. This time I am just going to end the video as soon as I die on my hardcore world. I'm just going to go ahead and create a new world, and I'm going to name it YouTube because I'm making a video of it. Game mode hardcore. And create new world. I never change any of the options at all when I'm making a hardcore world. I know some people who like to turn the structures off, but I like to test my luck, see if I can find structures. Imagine if I spawned above a lava pit right now. I read about that happening once in a hardcore world. Stupidest death ever. Like, even if that was survival, you could never get out of there. Unless you really, really set your mind to it. Anyway. Still building terrain because my computer is kind of slow. Anyway. Oh, there it goes. I think it thinks I'm in a... Oh wait, there's my skin. And I spawned in either the beach or a desert. No, it's a desert. Ugh, I hate when my computer does this. It takes a while to jump up hills for some reason. I'll have to hit spacebar 3 or 4 times. Sometimes I'll have to move backward, then forward again, then jump. It's pretty stupid. Maybe I should have gone over there. I know I saw some grass blocks in a pond. I bet that means trees. That is a lot of sugar canes. But I don't care at the moment. Just like I now realize I don't care about these grass blocks. I need to find wood is all I need. And a good place to build a house. Or maybe I should do like a cave house, like built into the side of a mountain. Or a sand dune, I guess. That could work. But I would still have to figure out a way to find wood, because I'll need a door and a crafting table and stuff. The only advantage I see to deserts is villages, and sometimes even... Oh, speaking of villages, look over there. Anyway, sometimes, and I think this is only in PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 mode, and they may have fixed this already, I don't know. Anyway, the other advantage to deserts is that sometimes in deserts there will actually be dungeons at the surface with a layer of sand in them so that the monster can't spawn, whatever it is. Let's see, is there a blacksmith anywhere? I could probably trade with these villagers for something. They're staring at me like, should I be nice to him or should I not? Anyway, I'm going to see if I can find any useful materials here. Or maybe I'll just steal one of the houses. That's what I do sometimes in PlayStation 3 mode. I even did that back when I was a noob. But back when I was a noob, I used to kill all the villagers that came into the house. I was that bad. Anyway, I'm just going to keep filming until I die on this, like I said before. I'm going to go ahead and harvest some wheat. I just love villages. Come on. I just hate these lags. Okay, and before I go off and craft this into bread, I'm going to see if I can use it for villager trading. I wonder if the villagers will get mad at me if I harvest their crops. I've heard of something called village popularity, which measures how much the villagers like the player. And destroying blocks makes you less popular. But whatever. I'm going to see if I can get to those villagers on the roof of that house by getting onto the roof of this house. I'll probably post these videos a lot. Ah, dang it. Something tells me I'm not going to survive very long in this world. Oh, there's a villager right there. They move so fast. 25 sheets of paper for an emerald. And one more. 1 book and 18 emeralds for a Depth Strider 1 enchanted book. I don't think that I could use that very well because I don't have an anvil. There's another villager on that roof. I'm going to go talk to him. Or him, because I can reach him. 34 sheets of paper for an emerald. The only difference is the amount of stuff, and that this enchanted book is fire protection 2, rather than the Depth Strider 1 or whatever. I'm not very good with enchants, to be honest. Wonder if that one will do anything useful. It'll probably do the same type of things, so I don't care that he just went into his house. Maybe the farmer will have something useful to say. All I really got to trade is 9 wheat, and I'm pretty sure I can get more off these farms. So I'm going to ask this villager for a trade. See what he's got. 19 string for an emerald. 19 coal for an emerald. 6 pieces of fish and an emerald for 6 cooked fish. This guy's not very helpful. In his book, string is worth exactly the same amount as coal. 35 paper for an emerald, and 1 book, 28 emeralds for an enchanted book, this time Feather Falling 2. Why is it that these librarians always start out with exactly the same trades? They just altered the enchanted book and the amount of emeralds, that's all they change. So, I'm going to see if I can find an actual good trade after I harvest this wheat. Go ahead and grab my seeds. Alrighty. I hate how I can never control the background noise. Alright. It's too loud. I am very, very sensitive to background noise. I hope that seed didn't drop into the water before I could get it. And there's 1 more fully grown wheat, then I can move on to the next farm. which apparently is this one, because there is a fully grown wheat stalk. And now I will go to the next farm. These villagers aren't very organized. Like, they'll have, like, wheat and carrots in the same farm. It's stupid. I mean, seriously. These villagers need to work on their organization systems. Whatever. I just am glad that I can find 20 wheat, because I have traded with villagers before, obviously, and a lot of them say like 20 wheat for emeralds, and then I can use those emeralds to get pretty much whatever I want. So I am going to see if this librarian has anything useful to say. Nope, just paper for emeralds, and this time the enchanted book is thorns too. I'm just gonna stop talking to librarians until I can actually get books and emeralds. Wonder what that priest will have to say. Okay, come back here. Why are you running away from me? Rotten flesh for an emerald, and 9 gold pieces for an emerald. Wow, they really like emeralds. Now, let's see. 39 rotten flesh for an emerald and 8 gold pieces for an emerald. I'm not going to talk to them anymore. I'll see if I can find an actual useful villager. I bet there's a farmer over there somewhere. I wish I could have like a tiny map of this village. Ow. And the moon is starting to come up. That's what I hate about hardcore. You always die for the stupidest reasons, like you can't choose what house to live in before the night comes. Well, at least I got a crafting table. I will craft 1 loaf of bread because I am feeling kind of hungry. But I will save this until I actually need it. If I were still a noob in my early days of Minecraft, I would totally kill that librarian. He's just standing there in front of the door, like waiting for a zombie to just come and get him. What a stupid villager. Some of them are still outside even, talking to other villagers, just standing still. I feel like there's just gonna be a zombie at like any minute, just waiting to spring out on those villagers. Not a very interesting view from out here though. They're smart. They're actually in the house and have torches. Here, I'm gonna look out the window, see if there are any monsters. There's a creeper, another creeper. You guys probably can't see this very well because I'm filming this on a regular camera, just like I normally do, and it's just facing the computer. I'm doing the best I can, but I don't know how to do it any other way. So, are there any from this side? Nope, unless those annoying white pixels are blocking the way of them, way in the distance. And there's a zombie. He's going after a villager. And the villager runs into a cactus. What a stupid villager. Honestly though, I'd probably do that too. Those villagers are smart. They all go into the house with a torch inside. And I'm stuck here with this librarian trying to guard the door. He's just standing there. Maybe he wants to trade. Nope. Just paper for emeralds and book and emerald for enchanted book. And this is the same one that I met before. This is the second one I met because fire protection 2. Losing my voice. That creeper is still just standing there in exactly the same spot as I last saw him in. Even facing the same direction. And why aren't there any spiders and skeletons? And I wouldn't even be surprised if there were endermen out, because I tend to see them most often in the desert. Okay, let's look out this window again. Still no monsters. Look out this window. Villagers are still chatting over there. No monsters. Still a few smart villagers inside that house. And is that a butcher in there, or is that just another farmer? Meh, I don't care right now. And what's that orange speck right on top of that house? Probably just like a dead bush or something sticking out in the distance. Alright. Still no monsters. This could be a very boring video. I guess it could be like kind of like Paul Soares Jr.'s How to Survive and Thrive series. Except he probably doesn't use villages as a main home source. Because they're not always there right away, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's finally, another type of villager. I'm not that experienced with villager trading, so I don't know what he's going to trade, but I'm just hoping that it's a good trade. The villagers are starting to spread out. I'm starting to think that maybe there's a zombie in there. Or somewhere over there, anyway. I'm even getting bored myself a little bit. And I now realize there's a tree over there. And I think that's a skeleton in leather armor, I think. Okay, yeah, it's a skeleton in leather armor. Wonder if I could get any of that armor by killing it. I seriously doubt it, but maybe. Villager, you are blocking my view. Do I have to, like, go through you? At least I know the moon is going down now. Because you are blocking my view. I wish I could just control the background noise somehow. Wonder if that creeper is still there. Well, nope, I think he's gone. Seriously wish I could control the background noise right now. There's too much yelling in the background. And also too many motorcycles. Alright. You stupid villager. When you finally do move, you're still blocking my view unless I... And now when I do come over here to look, you're just there. Again. Alrighty. I'm going to see if I can go and get that wood over there. See if that leather skeleton is still there. Oh, so now you leave. What a useful villager. He's there when you don't need him. And then when you really don't care anymore, he leaves. Stupid villager. Alrighty. Maybe I could put those sugar canes to use and make a whole bunch of sheets of paper. So I can actually trade with the librarians. And I could even get an enchanted book that way. But I don't really care about enchanted books at the moment. Plus I don't have any leather to make a book. This is a very short tree, but I guess it will have to do. Alrighty. For some reason I feel like I'm making a tutorial on how to begin your life in Minecraft. And I don't think there are any more trees, but I'm just going to make sure really quick. No, there are no more trees, but I can use that sapling to my advantage. I am going to use this one dirt block I have in my inventory, and I'm going to place it next to my house in the village. Then I can plant my sapling on it. Okay. I need to find a house. I need to find a good house. Or maybe while I'm at it, I can look for that butcher villager, or whatever he's called. Okay. Just a farmer. Let's see what he has to say. Wait, he's the same one. Alrighty. And that window is pretty useless because there's just sand behind it. Why are you following me? What are you looking at? Huh? What are you looking at? It's so fun to do that to villagers. They just have no clue what you're doing. Oak sapling. Let's see if this villager has anything useful to say. He says an emerald for 8 arrows. But that doesn't exactly help me at the moment. I think this is going to be a very, very long video. Probably very boring as well. I'm going to go ahead and clear the view of that window because there is currently sand behind it. I just hate these desert village setups. Like, they're like buried in sand dunes, but they don't even care. It's like they specifically built this road in the middle of the village just to be annoying. Is it just me, or did I see a villager on top of there? So there wasn't a villager on top of there. It is a great lookout, though. Just librarians and farmers as far as the eye can see. They actually call the farmers clerics, but I will never get used to that. I'll take that. And I don't care that I'm mining sandstone with my bare hand because I just want to get into this house. I don't even want the sandstone. It won't really serve a good purpose to me, so. I'm going to, what am I doing? Well, I'm such a noob. I'm just going to craft a whole bunch of wooden planks. I wish there was a blacksmith in this village. They're actually useful. And I will craft 8 sticks, because that's always the best thing to do. I don't need wood slabs. I hate wood slabs. Taking inventory. Hey, why didn't I ever get getting wood and time to mine? I guess it's because this computer is pretty crappy. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that door open. Hope the villager closes it. If he doesn't, though, his loss. Oh, wait, I should... Alrighty. I'm going to eat my bread loaf now. Here we go again with the background noise. I feel like Gru from Despicable Me. No annoying sounds. Does this count as annoying? I think that was on the commercials, but I'm not sure. Wait, did he just fall off his house? I thought I saw him turn red for a minute. But I did see that imaginary villager. But I think he fell off his house. Who does that? There is a priest. Oh, so the priests are clerics. I forgot the farmers are fishermen. Rotten flesh for an emerald, and gold for an emerald. That is like the stupidest villager ever. Hey, what are you doing standing on top of this house? And why do you only have half a shadow? Not even that. Go away. I can totally imagine myself at the beginning of this video saying no villagers were harmed in the making of this video. I seriously wish that I had a bed to sleep through the night. Hey, what are you looking at? Huh? What are you looking at? No, you two. Why are they all staring at me? Like, what if I make eye contact with him? Will he stare at me too? He will come over and stare at me. These villagers are really, really confusing and weird. I just can never make sense out of them. Will you leave me alone, you stupid villagers? I'm looking at the villager's face pattern now and realizing how stupid it looks. Is it just my camera, or did the entire thing kind of go like staticky? Huh. Stupid villager. Like I'm not even able. I'm barely able to count them anymore. I can never tell if there's 3 or 4 anymore. Depth Strider. I'm gonna name them after their enchanted books. I must have clicked on the same one because they're joking around so much. Silk Touch. Why do I care? What the? You stupid villager. I'm getting mixed up between you. Silk Touch. What? I'm not even gonna try anymore. I'm getting too confused. They make absolutely no sense whatsoever. That house is blocking my view. Don't see any monsters. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just put a torch right there. They're all like huddling. How do I get MentosMintMania's attention? Who should jump in front of him first? What are you looking at? Huh? 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 Hey, you want me to hit you with my imaginary sword? That worked. What are they up to now? They randomly just rush up to that. Oh, he's making direct eye contact. Okay. Wow, this is a very peaceful night, other than these really hyper villagers. They're just randomly running back and forth. I can't make any sense of it. I can't even see what the third one's enchanted book is. This could be a long video. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and fix the camera. Let's see. I'm gonna need to pause the video real quick to see if I can get the best shading effect I can.